So now let's continue with ListView and see what other options we have inside ListView. So as we saw the ListView, we saw the scroll direction vertical, and here we saw the ListView with scroll direction horizontal. So now I will create another ListView, but this time I will not open brackets here, I will type dot. Inside here we have different options. We have builder, we have separated. Let's start with the separated. Alright. Here we have item builder, and we have separated widget, and we have item count. So let me explain what item builder is. Item builder is when we say ListView.separated, it will create for us a ListView with a separated widget. So here we can control what is the separated widget, and here we can control what is the widget we want to create. For example, I want to create a text. This text will have only text and index, for example, a number. So what I can do here, first I have to pass the builder. The builder will take build context, and it will take an integer. We can call it index. Then I will make this. So we must here return a widget. So we can return, for example, text, and inside the text we can say item, then $index and semicolon. So this is our builder right now. This is the item that will be repeated. Here we must provide what separator we want to have. So usually we separate our widget with a line. So this line in Flutter is called divider, but also separated widget will take the same as item builder. We will have build context, and we will have int, let's call it index as well. Okay, and also here we have to return a widget. So this widget, this time it will be divider. We can control our divider, but right now I will keep it as is and put semicolon here. So now we are returning a text widget, and we are returning a divider as a separator widget. And the only thing we have to pass now is the item count. So for example, let's have it as 5. This is an integer. Let's save it now and see what happened. As you can tell, it won't work. Why? Because we have to pass what physics do we want to have, and we have to pass shrink to wrap. So let's pass shrink to wrap true, because we are having a nested list view. Then we have to pass the physics const scroll physics. This is the default scrolling. So let's save it now and see what happens. Okay, here's our list view now. As you can see, it doesn't appear really good. It's on the left side. So let's have a little bit of padding. Const edge insets dot all. Let's have it as 12 and save it. Okay, so this is our ListView.separated. But as you can see also, we can't see our divider. So we can control our divider. We can give it height. For example, let's give it a height of 20. We can give it thickness as well. For example, let's give it also 20 thickness and save it now. Hopefully it will appear. Yeah, it appears. So this is our divider. But usually when we create separated list view, we don't pass just text. Usually we pass ListTile. So let's create a ListTile. Inside the ListTile we can have title. We can have title. The title is a widget. Let's have a text widget and say item. But this time don't say item index, because it's starting from 0. So we will say index plus 1, for example. Alright. We can also pass subtitle. For example, let's pass another subtitle, another text. Let's have it, for example, hello. We can pass trailing as well. We can pass, for example, icon trailing, icons dot anything appears. Okay, we can also pass leading, so we can also pass it as icon, icons dot anything as well. Save it now and let's see how it appears. Alright, so this is currently our list view. So we are having a title, which is item 1 to item 5. We are having a subtitle, hello, it's right here. We are having a leading icon, and we are having a trailing icon, and we are having the divider. We can have a look at the list tile and see what options it has. It has leading, title, subtitle. If we are having, for example, title, subtitle, and there are many text, we can pass is the 3 line to true, so it give us a little bit of space here. We can pass a shape, so let's pass a shape. For example, we can pass shapes. We can pass, for example, rectangle shapes, rounded shape. We can pass round rectangle border, for example. Inside it we can pass side, then the side would be border side, for example. Let's pass border side. Inside the border side we can give it a width. Let's give it a width of 20. We can pass color, let's say colors dot blue, and let's make this const. Alright, we can also, before I save it, we can also pass border radius. So let's pass border radius, border, or before it, let's comment this currently and save it to see how it appears. So it appears like that, and we can make this rounded because we've already said rounded rectangle border. So we can pass border radius. Inside the border radius we can say border radius dot circular, and let's give it 12, for example, and save it, and it appears like this. So we can change the color of the list tile as well. For example, let's change the color, tile color. We can pass colors dot, let's say yellow, and save it, and it appears like this. Now we can manipulate this as we want, it doesn't matter. What matters is we want to make it look nice. So here you go, this is the list view that's separated.